Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Suraya Nabila Eli as the Prime Minister of the government team from Senior High School 3 in Bukittinggi. And now, our motion for today is this House would arrange students in the classroom based on their intelligence and academic performance rather than on their age. And firstly, I would like to give the definition of the motions with the keywords is to. In my definition, first one is intelligence. Intelligence is the quality or ability someone to think, reasons, and understand instead of doing things automatically or by instincts. And the second one, my keywords is academic performance. It means that outcome of education to know someone has achieved their educational goals. And the second one, welcome to my status quo. And the first one, in the fact, in the range, it usually happened. The arrange student in the classroom based on their intelligence and academic performance. It usually happened in the school or in the academic intelligence. From elementary to senior high school, it's applied. So the teacher more focus to the student that have intelligence or an academic lower ones than rather than age or and the higher intelligence and academic performance ones. And the second one in the range, intelligence or academic more got noticed rather than the age. It's as a matter of fact that's not really being the big deal in the most of the school. And then in these motions, I give the mechanism of these motions. The first one is the teacher should arrange the student in the classroom from the lower mark or the lower intelligence or the lower educational reference and take them at the front of the class, or range the student from the lazier than the more diligent. That's range from the part of the in front of until the back part. And the second one is teacher not really matter of the student that have more age to sit at the front of the class. We more focus on their intelligence and also academic performance than the age, because that's not become our most important reference. It's better we arrange them from the have more lower knowledge to the have more knowledge, because that's not become our important reference. We should have focus in that point. We should focus in this intelligence and academic reference, their intelligence and academic performance. And welcome to my argument. The first one is if the teacher or educator more focus in the knowledge, it can increase all of the student intelligence and their spirit, because if the lower knowledge, the student have lower knowledge, take a part in the front of the class, at the front class, they can increase their spirit for more have intelligence. So sometimes the student not really have a good mood to sit at the front of the class, because that's not their selves, because they don't really like to sit at there. And they can push, encourage, or trust all of the students to get good mark and in all of the subjects. They can increase the school, maybe their school name or their school mark, or in the province maybe, or in this country, and can make the name of their school more have more good and a good mark. And then in some of cases, moreover, some of people more focus for age than rather than the educational performance or intelligence, and it can make the other students wouldn't get more attentions, and it can we can they can't they can't they don't know where they will reserve to. We can ignore them. I agree with these motions because it can it have benefit in the manufacturers, and it can make our educational more increase. And my second argument is, if we just focus in the age, the student that have diligence will being ignored from us. They will be more lazier if we just focus on the age, not in the educational. They wouldn't have more spirit to get good mark. They can't get more attentions that, and they can get more focus, and it can take some effect for them. I think that's all from me. Thanks for attention.